Two music episodes in a row? That's right. Last week we enjoyed some Weird Al. This week we're jamming to some 70s tunes. Hey gang, this is your host Brian Rollins and you are listening to the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. This is our second Name That Band episode. Last year we covered the 80s, this week it's the 70s. How it works is I'll give you 3 songs released in the 1970s. You tell me the band. The band in question might have had songs before or after the 70s, but we're just focused on music from that decade. And remember, these are bands, not individual artists, so that might help you narrow it down. As always, it's 3 rounds, 10 questions each. If you need rules or a scorecard, visit the site dorkygeekynerdy.com. That about covers things, so let's get on with the Dorky round. Number 1. Love You Inside Out, You Should Be Dancing, Night Fever. The Bee Gees. Number 2. Beast of Burden, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, It's Only Rock and Roll, But I Like It. The Rolling Stones. Number 3. Let It Be, Maggie May, Across the Universe. The Beatles. Number 4. Desperado, Life in the Fast Lane, Take It to the Limit. The Eagles. Number 5. Freebird, Sweet Home Alabama, Things Going On. Lynyrd Skynyrd. Number 6. Same Old Song and Dance, Walk This Way, Dream On. Aerosmith. Number 7. The Chain, Rhiannon, Dreams. Fleetwood Mac. Number 8. Kashmir, Immigrant Song, Stairway to Heaven. Led Zeppelin. Number 9. Iron Man, War Pigs, Children of the Grave. Black Sabbath. Number 10. Highway to Hell, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, TNT. AC/DC. The Geeky round. Number 1. Rock and Roll All Night, Black Diamond, Beth. Kiss. Number 2. Runnin' with the Devil, Eruption, You Really Got Me. Van Halen. Number 3. 2112, Not Fade Away, Working Man. Rush. Number 4, Slip Kid, The Seeker, The Real Me. The Who. Number 5, 25 or 624, Make Me Smile, Saturday in the Park. Chicago. Number 6, More Than a Feeling, Rock and Roll Band, Don't Look Back. Boston. Number 7, Carry On Wayward Son, Dust in the Wind, People of the South Wind. Kansas. Number 8, Shining Star, Devotion, That's the Way of the World. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Number 9, Fearless, Another Brick in the Wall, Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Pink Floyd. Number 10, Travelin' Band, Looking Out My Back Door, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival. The Nerdy Round. Number 1, Liar, Father to Son, Death on Two Legs. Queen. Number 2, Fly to the Rainbow, Dark Lady, Love Drive. The Scorpions. Number 3, Squonk, The Knife, The Cinema Show. Genesis. Number 4, Black Betty, Keep Your Hands on the Wheel, Let It All Out. Ram Jam. Number 5, Hooked on a Feeling, Never My Love, Silly Millie. Blue Swede. Number 6, Evil Woman, Mr. Blue Sky, Turn to Stone. Electric Light Orchestra, or ELO. Number 7, Runaway, Miracles, Play on Love. Jefferson Starship. Number 8, Get Up, Stand Up, I Shot the Sheriff, No Woman, No Cry. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Number 9, Smoke on the Water, Highway Star, Speed King. Deep Purple. Number 10, Midnight Rider, Revival, Mountain Jam. The Allman Brothers Band. And that ends our mixtape. I hope you had fun. This is a lot of the music I grew up with, good and bad. We'll be back again next week for more fun. This time, no music questions, and we're heading back into comic books. What Marvel superhero quartet served as partial inspiration for The Incredibles? I know this one has been requested a few times, so I'll do my level best to make it good. This has been episode 115 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The music has been by Jason Shaw at Audionautics. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. You can find me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening. Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then let me know what you're podcasting all about. Long before the Summer of Love, pride parades down Market Street, and the fight for marriage equality, San Francisco in 1953 was all about the Red Scare, FBI investigations, yellow journalism run amok, and the ladies who play mahjong over tea. In The Unexpected Heiress, private detective Nick Williams is called in to see his lawyer and friend Jeffrey Klein, whose mystery client, under contract to Metro, was just arrested at the Kit Kat Club on Polk Street, but somehow got off with a bench warrant. Jeffrey wants to know who in the police department worked things behind the scenes for the star of the upcoming blockbuster, It Was Raining Then. Meanwhile, a late-night phone call from his estranged father sends Nick into a tailspin, and a family secret, along with a lot of other things better kept hush-hush, are all splashed on the front pages of the Daily News. It ain't pretty. In the end, for Nick and his lover, a strapping firefighter named Carter Jones, it's actually the beginning of a whole new way of doing business. The Unexpected Heiress by Frank W. Butterfield is book one in the Nick and Carter series and is available now on Audible and iTunes.